Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have popcorn in my teeth, my face is not primed, and I don't have my brows done. I'm gonna be testing out some of the most hyped up drugstore makeup today. I have some Wet n Wild here, I have some e.l.f. here, I have some JOAH makeup here, I also have some NYX. My face has gone through like the trials and tribulations of Jesus Christ being crucified on the cross. I'm gonna do my brows really quickly. We're gonna start off with the face, and for today I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy Foundation. This has been super duper hyped up for the last couple of months. Even though Wet n Wild is one of my favorite drugstore brands ever, I love their nail polishes, I love their blushes, I love their eyeshadows, I love their lip products. I actually have never tried a foundation from them, so this will be the first time I'm trying an actual foundation from them. I've heard so much about their other foundations as well, and I've been meaning to test it out. I heard that they have a very interesting wand or applicator. I'm curious. I have the shade Caramel Medium Deep. If you guys can believe it, this was the darkest shade in my drugstore. The sun is like hitting the glass window in the building across from me, and it's beaming into me. Like, beam me up, Scotty, because I'm about to go blind up in here with that. Okay, I hope this oxidizes. Why does this feel oddly familiar? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the applicator. I do not like the applicator. Why? Why did they think to make an applicator like this? Like, whose idea was this, Wet n Wild? Who came up with the idea of making an applicator like this? Okay, I was gonna apply one side of my face with a brush and the other side with the sponge. So I'm gonna start with the sponge first. Okay, so this is one side of my face applied with the sponge. It is way too light for me. I also don't think that it is. Well, let me let it dry down first before I make a decision. But like putting it on wet initially, I feel like it is way too light for me, but we'll see. Okay, so this is the side of my face with the sponge, and now we're gonna do this side of my face with the brush. I'm gonna go in with the Sigma Flat Angle F88 Kabuki brush. So this is the side that I applied with the brush, and just my initial impressions of the foundation is that it does sit on top of the skin, although I haven't given it a moment to kind of sink down and settle in, so I do want to give it that time. I definitely prefer the sponge side over the brush side. I feel like I say that in every foundation review video, but I definitely do prefer. I feel like this foundation is sitting on top of my skin and it hasn't really merged with it the way that I want and the way that I was expecting it to. I like a more natural finish to my face where I look like I'm not wearing makeup, like you can't tell. So for me, it's okay. For the price point, it is a very, very dewy foundation. I almost feel like a tingent, slightly oily, but I don't want to say that until I wait it for a little bit and see how it kind of settles into the skin. Now we're gonna go into using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish in the shade Tan Sand. This is a really, really light concealer. I got this concealer specifically to brighten underneath my eyes. And wow, he's big. He's real big. Okay, I've never seen a doe foot applicator this big. I actually really like the doe foot applicator on this. Now that I think about it, it holds the product like right in the center there, which is very interesting. I've never seen a what? I don't think I knew the right shade to get. I do like the way it feels though. It's kind of like, it's not too thin or runny of a formula, but it's also not like a super drying formula. It's like right in between, very moussey and kind of almost like flexible. So I really already kind of feel like I'm gonna like this. I don't know about the shade though, because it's like, girl, girl. I didn't say this before, but I'm gonna say it now because I'm looking at it in the mirror and I can see my blemishes showing through this foundation. So I think I'm gonna actually end up putting on more foundation. I have to say that I really like this concealer. I just spit all over myself. That's what happens when you find something that you really like. It feels juicy to you, like when you put a Starburst in your mouth and you like spit everywhere. Okay, maybe it's not you, maybe it's just me. It's me, it's definitely me. But I really like this concealer. I think it did a great job covering up my under eyes. Oh, that blended out very nicely. It is a very flexible concealer, so it's great for underneath the eyes. I am actually really happy about this. Let's go in with a little bit more foundaciones. Actually, I mean, I think that the buildup is a lot better. It built up okay. It did cover most of my blemishes, but not all of them completely. You can still see this one here kind of peeking through, but the one on my forehead and the other ones that I had from earlier that were kind of clearing, you can't really see that much. I messed up my eyebrows. Why do I even do beauty videos? Like, I need to fix these eyebrows. Too clumsy. I'm like Lucille Ball. I normally do not set my face with any sort of powder, so we're not going to do that. I don't have a powder here. I have all of the e.l.f. mini bite-sized shadow palettes, all 7 of them. These were so hyped up, you guys, that I just knew I had to pick them all up and try them out. If you want to see swatches of all of these palettes, make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video. I'm not going to do it right now because it would just take too long. So we are just going to pick one palette to work with. I also have some of the new Wet n Wild single shadows where they're not new, but some of the shades I picked up was new. I have one of the Eyeshadow singles in a new shade. It is called Moonchild and it is so beautiful, you guys. I'm so excited for this. I don't think I'm going to wear it in this video, but oh my god, look how stunning that blue is. It is so pretty. I think this layered with the black, like a nice smoky eye, would be just... Also the name, Moonchild, like girl, you know I was gonna pick it up. And it's super duper cute and adorable and petite like me. So I really like that. I like this. So cute. And I also picked up one of their glitter singles. Now this is not a new shade of any sorts. This is in the shade Karma, but it is so stunning, so I had to get it. It's a glitter. And it's just a black and silver glitter mix. This is super pretty. I feel like this mixed with Moonchild is going to be like, this would be really cute. Like a look with this, these two together. Oh, girl, I don't know when, but it's gonna happen. Which one of these should I use? I think I'm gonna be using the palette in Rose Water, just because this was actually the first of all 7 that I picked up. So I feel like I owe her a moment because she was the first one. Wow, Zahara, clean your goddamn brushes, girl. So I'm gonna go into this really light mauve shade right here. It's like a taupey mauve color. Right off the bat, there's a little bit of kick up in the pan. It's super buttery. It's not powdery at all. So I just popped that all over the lid, except for like the inner corner of the lid and the center of the lid, because I know what I want to do with that. I'm gonna go in with this super dark shade. It's like a, how would I describe it? It's like an eggplant purple with gold iridescent shimmer floating throughout. Now the shimmer is very sparsely packed, so it's not like super shimmery. It's like spread out. Ooh. This is just what I see those those beauty gurus doing. So we're gonna do it too because they're not the only ones. We can do it too. Yes, I really like this shade. Very pigmented. Now, the shimmer that is in here, or the little glitter particles that is in this shadow, kind of just disappeared. And I think I was applying this rose shade before the camera shut off with the brush. It actually works really well with the brush. Can't go wrong with a good finger action there. Wow, I'm really impressed. I am impressed. Really. Ooh. You guys, look at that. Wow, that is really pretty. Girl, I'm not that bad actually. I am impressed with myself at this moment. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the very last shade, and I'm gonna put that on. Actually, I'm gonna use my finger for that as well. And it is this shade right here, this light, what is it? Like a champagne-y pink color. And we're just gonna put that in the, whoa. Okay, hello there. How are you doing today? I am fine, sir. Let me wet my brush. Ooh, you done something now. You done something now. So the pigmentation on that came out pretty freaking good, I think. So the next product I'm gonna be trying out is the NYX Epic Eyeliner in black. I have heard so many things about this eyeliner, so I really wanted to try it out. Everyone says it's good. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And I don't know, I might have to just like come back to you guys with this because it might take a minute. Oh, this is super easy. The fact that I feel like I can talk while I'm putting on eyeliner shows you how easy this is. Wow, I love this eyeliner. Oh yeah, baby. Let's do the other side and I will come back to you. Okay guys, this is the eyeliner. I love it. It is super black. It is super matte. It glides on so easy, very easy to control. This made it super easy. I love this. This is definitely worth the hype in my opinion. And yeah, I love it. I'm getting like Elvira vibes right now, like really thinking to go in with that dark shade one more time and just go underneath the eye a little bit and see how that works, just for like a little bit of a smoky look. Smoke it out a little bit. I am feeling so magical, so mysterious, but I probably need to add mascara. But oh girl, do you see me? Yes you do. Like very seductive and very dark in a way. It's not perfect by any means, but these products so far have been, except for the foundation. The next product I'm going to be testing out are these Wet n Wild Color Icon blushes. Now I thought these were new, but when I was actually reading the shade names, I found out that they're not new. Only thing new is the actual packaging. So they kind of tricked me with that pink label because I thought it was like a new product, but it's just the packaging that is new. Also, I realized that I have both of these two shades that I already picked up. So I have Mellow Wine already. You guys probably have seen that in my declutter video. I know how that performs. It's amazing. It's the only blush that I ever use. I also realized that the second shade I picked up in Pearlescent Pink, I actually already own as well, and have recently decluttered this shade because I didn't feel like it fit my skin tone, but then I went out and repurchased it again. That's how my brain works. I don't know. So I'm gonna try it out again, I guess. So let's put Pearlescent Pink on. I do think it is light for my skin tone, but I'm gonna try it anyway because I bought it again after I didn't wear it the first time and decluttered it. Okay, so this will give like I think a nice pop of color, but okay. I mean, it is showing up on me, but it is just, it is very light. Okay, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. I don't hate it. I am not mad at you. It actually worked out this time, so there you go. Glad I picked it up because it does work. The item I have is the JOAH Selfie Ready Setting Spray in Matte Me Down. Now, JOAH is a CVS Korean inspired brand, so it's like a K-beauty inspired brand. It's not a Korean brand, I just want to say that. I have a little, my curiosity is piqued as if I can use a setting spray on just foundation without powder. How would that work? Like, would it work? How would it work? Would it not work? I don't know. So I decided to pick this one up because it is gorgeous. The packaging is beautiful and I just couldn't. So this is what it looks like, and I'll spray it to the side so you guys can kind of see. Ooh, that's actually a nice mist. It is a spray, but it does open up to mist. It does have a scent. Let me just spray it on me. And it's a very, very familiar scent, and I'm trying to pick it up. Baby, don't cry. You see, my kitty's just crying. It smells like, if I'm being honest with you, it smells like Windex. I don't particularly like the scent. It is fading away now, which is good. I'm just gonna wait for this to dry down and we're gonna see how it looks. I really hate my foundation. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys can see this on my chin. Now I just need to finish everything off with the lips. So for lips, I'm going to be using another JOAH product. They have a new line of lip glosses with a ton of really cute shades. So I thought I would try one out, and this is in the shade Glazed. The packaging is so adorable. Like, look at that. The gold around the rim, like anything gold I'm attracted to. This is like my lip shade, but better gloss. So I'm excited. Oh wow, it just rolls right out. Does anybody else love that sound? I feel like I need to do a makeup ASMR channel. Like BTW, I have started an ASMR channel. There's no videos up there yet, but they are coming soon. I'm a little bit animated today because I haven't filmed in a really long time, and it's like, let me out, let me out. Wow, this is such a pretty color. I'm so excited. I do feel like I would want to put this on top of some sort of lip color. Wow, the little thing inside of here wipes off the product so well, so you're not like wasting any gloss on the side. There she is. Oh, you see that? Okay, that's not okay. Maybe I applied too much, but see, this is why I don't like lip gloss, because this is the last thing I want to see is this. Come on, girl, like that's the last thing I want in a lip gloss. Not only do I not want it to be sticky, but I don't want it to look sticky as well. Like, no, that's so sad because I love this color so much. You just can't put on a lot. You just have to put on maybe one coat, and you just can't build it up. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look, my thoughts and opinions and reviews. So let's start with the foundation. This was super duper hyped up. Does it look dewy? Yes. My opinion of the foundation, is it worth the hype? No, absolutely not, especially with that weird ass spatula. It looks like face paint. I feel like a plastic ass mannequin. Like, no, not worth the hype. No. I love this concealer. I think that it is definitely worth the hype. It was beautiful, it was flexible, it was very blendable, and the shade was just really nice, and it did brighten up my face. So the e.l.f. Bite Size eyeshadows, girl, I could compare these to the Norvina palettes, girl, to ABH's palettes. That is how good the formula is. Like, these don't even feel like actual eyeshadows, they feel like pressed pigments, which, as you guys know, most of these super pro high-end palettes have pressed pigments. They're not using actual eyeshadows because they wouldn't be that pigmented. I'm so excited that I picked these up. $3, $3 freaking dollars. Like, I cannot believe that these shadows are only $3. This eyeliner is definitely worth the hype. I would say skip purchasing those high-end eyeliners because this sucker does the job and it does it really well. This is like a boss. Okay, I can't say it out loud because I'll get demonetized. Do I think that it's worth the hype? I don't really know if that was that much hype around this. Just I've been hearing a lot of things about the JOAH products in general, so that's why I picked this up. I can't say that I don't like it. It does mattify, so I don't know how long it will hold on my makeup for. I probably should have did this test in the morning and came back to you guys super late at night. Now it's like too late. This lip gloss. Now this lip gloss, I have to say, sadly, it is not worth the hype whatsoever. To me, I don't like collecting here on my lips, like who does? That is not okay. That's not okay. Look, oh my God. Guys, look at that. Seriously, seriously disappointing. Now we are at the part of the video where I'm going to be swatching all of the e.l.f. bite-sized eyeshadows for you guys. If you want to see what all of the shades look like swatched, then stay tuned for a little bit longer. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you are feeling my vibes, and I will see you guys in the next video.